Yo, what's going on, guys? Frisk here. Welcome back to episode 2, day 1, Seattle Mariners franchise, and things are looking a little bit rough for the M's. 8-22, where we're at here in the season. We played the opening day, and now we've gone through the entire first month of April. Now moving into May, and it's not hot. 8-22. Plus, we had something very unfortunate happen. Mitch Haniger, he has a damaged knee cartilage. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 months. 41 days is on the 60-day injured list. And so we've made some changes to the lineup to reflect that. To step in for the hard to replace Mitch Haniger is Sam Haggerty. He is hitting 239 so far here. Split so far 21 games, 88 at bats, on base percentage of 316, OPS 646. So not ideal, but decent in replacement thus far. Kelenic 295, one of the standouts, 105 at bats, 6 home runs, 295, 333 on base percentage, almost 900 OPS. This is exactly what you want to see out of Kelenic here. Very different from in real life Mariners with the success. JP Crawford is only hitting 151. Kyle Lewis though 107, guys, 112 at bats and only 12 hits. 231 on base percentage and 400 OPS. Considering this is his renewable year, I mean, he's dropping. Look at that. His potential has dropped. His overall has dropped. I don't even know if we're really gonna sign him. You know, we have big plans for him for the future, but he's just not really performing. Jumping over to the rotation though. If you remember, we had Marco Gonzalez as our ace, Justice Sheffield, Yusei Kikuchi, Justin Dunn, and Flexen. Looks like both Dunn and Flexen have dropped a little bit. Let's take a look at it. 1-4. So Marco Gonzalez 1-4, 6.5 ERA. Not going to cut it. Justice Sheffield 4.32, 0-2. Kikuchi 2-3, 5.46. Justin Dunn 8.39, 1-6. That is rough. And then Flexen 9.45, 0-4. So it is very certain. Is very clear on what the problem is that's led to the 8-22 M's. Look at our positional rankings around the board. 27th in left, 15th in center, 15th in right, 27th at short. I mean, obviously Kelenic is getting better. He's our left fielder, but still 27th in the league. I mean, we do not crack into the top 10, not even close, other than catcher, third base, second, right, and center. But right is really not even the case right now because Mitch Haniger is down for the count. The first big trade that we're going to make, Tristan McKenzie, starting pitcher. He's 23, B potential 71 overall right now. Who we're going to send over? Johan Ramirez, Isaiah Campbell, and Josh Morgan. Tristan McKenzie has a lot of upside, some that we can also slot into the roster for long term. The second trade that we're going to make. Now, while we really do love Dom T. Williams, we've got a crowded outfield. Like we said, Julio Rodriguez coming up in the wing. Kyle Lewis hopefully turns things around in center. If not, we'll move Kelenic there to center. And then, of course, Jared Kelenic. So that is our destined outfield. So Dom T, he's on the track to be a very good player in this league, but is going to be crowded space here in the M's. And who we're going to get in return is Casey Mize. 22 years old, a potential 70 overall today. A guy that we want to thrust into the lineup pretty fast. And our last big trade for this episode is Jesus Luzardo coming over from the A's, inner division rival trade. And we're going to send over Taylor Trammell, Luis Liberato, and Sam Carlson. Now, Taylor Trammell, another one of those guys, is crowded here in the outfield for the M's. Pretty good player, really good player. Obviously played some time here in the majors, but we don't know if there's going to be a place for him long term, and we need to make a move now to get some pitching on board. And Luzardo is going to be a stud, if not a stud already. And so welcome to the team, Jesus. Now, as we sit here in May 4th, this is an important start of something new. Now, the MLB and the AAA have been going for, the month of April thus far. But down in AA, this is the AA opener. We got some big time prospects on this AA team. So let's take a look. And the pen, Emerson Hancock, first round draft pick for the Mariners here last year. Casey Sadler, Robert Duggar, and then George Kirby, who we talked about in the opening episode, this last episode. But moving on to the lineup, that's where the magic is. We've got the man, Julio Rodriguez, hitting third, starting and right. Darrell Hernandez, B potential, 19 years old, picked up from the Dominican Republic and international signing. Jake Shiner, 24 years old, B potential, 64 overall, can play a lot of different positions. We got him hitting fifth and playing DH. And then over on the bench, Jack Larson, 25 years old, B potential, 63 overall, can play the field. Not going to get the nod to start today, but we're going to have a close eye on him. And we're going to be ready to throw him in somewhere into the lineup. We're going to play this. They got Asa Lacy on the mound too. This is going to be a really good game. I'm pretty excited about it. And there's another really cool thing here, guys, that you got to see. We're going to be playing at the Dickie Stevens Park. You know, Lomball Luck and his entire crew with riding rosters, they made all of 30 AAA teams, all 30 AA teams. So I've already downloaded and preloaded Dickie Stevens for the you know, the AA Travelers, and then Cheney Stadium for the Tacoma Rainiers. So we're gonna be playing those minor league games in the, you know, in this series, you know, at those locations. So so here we go. You know, I appreciate you guys here in the last video. I took a look at a lot of your feedback, seeing some of the things you're talking about, some things I should do, and we're going to be trying to do some of those things here in this game. So Kevin Merrill up at the plate. Look at Dickie Stevens. I'm pretty curious to see how good Emerson Hancock is. Whoa, for Kevin Merrill, but Emerson Hancock back at it. 2-2 pitch, and he's going to get jammed. That's going to be one out. Pretty good nonetheless. Comes Hancock. Great pitch. Another one. Now to Ernest. Going to throw it over. That's going to be out number 2. We got Nick Prado on deck too. Big time prospect. Comes a pitch from Hancock. He's going to take it. So Matias now gets to first. Look at the see-through fence they got there. I didn't know she can actually do that in Stadium Creator. All right, pop out. We're there. Gonna end the side. Travelers coming up. Deloach, Ernest, Julio Rodriguez. Here he is. Asa Lacy on the mound. All right, let's see what we're gonna get from. We're gonna get a 92 to 96 mile an hour fastball from Lacy, 75 to 80 curveball, 81 86 slider, and then another 82 to 86 changeup. So here comes the pitch. Bias 95. He comes hard at us. Comes another 1-2 pitch. There it is. Darnell's gonna sneak one in there. That's gonna be the first hit of the day. First hit for the AA Travelers. And Darnell Hernandez here with the dinger bat too. Take a look at that thing. 1-1 count. Man, Julio looks good too. I like his build and everything they did here in the game. And that's going to be a good strike. 95 low away. 1-2. Comes the pitch to Julio. Couldn't he make magic happen? Lacy. We tried to check swing on that, but didn't get it. All right, Sam Travis. 1-1-2 count. And he's going to poke one through. Really hung that changeup up here. 85. All right, 2-2-2. See what Jake can do. Let's see if Jake can make something happen here. And the curveball is going to get him. He's going to roll over it, and that's going to end the side here. No damage done. And Emerson Hancock. All right, going to be a GB. It's going to be an out. His Turris was a big time prospect for a while, but then they ended up. Oh, baby. And that is gone. That's going to go into the tall grass. And that's out of here. Brewer Hicklin, 430 feet off of Emerson Hancock. He needs like a cutter or a 2-seam, sinker or something. And deep fly ball. And that's going to be caught for out number 2. Eric Pena. 1-2 count. And he watches a 97. Fastball at the letters. But Brewer Hicklin, man, he hit that well. Now 1-2. And that's not going to go anywhere. That's going to be caught. A lot of speed for Dylan. And that's hit very well, but I don't think that's going to get down. That is caught out in the left. Pretty good piece on that, but could have confortoed that. Thought he might conforto that. Take the base there, but he stands strong. Now 2-2-2. Oh no, did he do it? Did Popovich get the first run? He did. That's going to go into the tall grass. Home run. First home run here in this series for the Travelers. Day 1 home run. Popovich too. He didn't even really get that good of a piece of it. No, let's get another look. Yeah, let's see. Look at that. Great pitch. But an even better hit by Popovich. He sneaks that one out of here. Got towards the bottom of the lineup here. 2-2. And not going to do much with that. Popovich. I've been calling him Popovich, but it's Polkovich. You heard it, chat. I know. Messed it up. All right, here we go. I just want to see another at bat from Rodriguez. Now we're to the top of the order. Kevin Merrill back up. He's going to roll over something. It's Turris, great play. 2 outs here in the third. 0 for 1 in the day. And oh, what a play. He's gonna leg that one out. Oh, Lucius Steele, they're saying. Nope. He does not run, but that's going to be a pop out to end the side here. Halfway through the third. 1-1. See what we can do here. 1-1 count. Pitch from Lacey. Oh, that's going to sneak down there. Was a ball, but right in Deloach's hot spot. Put the plate. Oh no, I think he did. Rolls over, unfortunately. A low way fastball. Julio Rodriguez. And here he is. In the Travelers uniform. Freshly called up from single A to play here in double A. In this opener. 1-2 count. Another not good great count. And man, another attempted check swing that just didn't got him. Make up pitch. That's what you like to see. And the strikeout pitch most definitely is the changeup. See if he'll go back to that changeup here. He won't. Travis is there though. That's going to be through 4 or one of the first hits. And is that bat, but then ropes one right to center, right on it. But here we go. Another just hung curveball, but just under it. Might take one. See what happens here. See what Lacey can do with it. And he walks him. Comes the pitch. And I don't know if that's going to get down. It does. Dylan Thomas sneaks one down. And maybe Arkansas can get something going as of late. This 94 mile an hour changeup off. Now Polkovich back up. He he hit that bomb earlier. Can he make it happen again? 95. Probably a ball, but no, it's a strike. He hits it off. 2-2-2. Now we are full yet again. Runners are going to move. Struggling to find the zone a little bit. 61 pitches through 4. That's going to be hit well. Nah, it's going to bring in a run. Palkovich. Really have a day, Palkovich. Let's see what this pitch is going to be. And his Turris is going to smack one. That might be a double. That's going to bring in both runs. That's going to get the wall. His Turris is going to try to go 3. He does. What a big time triple. That ball snuck to the wall. Looks like we got some slow outfielders out there for... Oh, look at that. They both tried to chase it down. Just couldn't get there. Couldn't cut it off. As Turris with a big triple to get that 2 RBIs in here in the bottom of the 4th. But gets to Loach on a pretty nasty slider to end the side, and that'll do it. That'll be the end of it. All right, and that's going to do it for this AA debut. Travelers get the dub. Everybody is excited. There's this Turris, Iron Ace, and taking down Northwest Arkansas here at Dickey Stevens Field. 5-2, 12 hits for Arkansas. And some pretty big plays. Let's take a look at some of them. And then of course, Caden Palkovich hits a home run of his own. And he hits that rip to knock in that run. And there is Cesar's Turris with the triple. Brought in the 2 runs there. So Asalasi gets the loss. Emerson Hancock gets the win. Wins 7 innings, only giving up 4 hits, 7 Ks. One walk and 2 earned run. Player of the game. So that's where we're going to be for this episode. So here in the next one, I think we're going to take a look at scouting, because we got the draft coming up. Because for this next episode, we're going to be looking at players, and we're going to be looking at the draft. I really hope you guys are enjoying the way these episodes are flowing. This allows me to actually create and put out a lot of them. So thanks for tuning into this one, and until the next one, we'll see ya. Peace.